So today I thought we would make some paella, or paella, however you pronounce it, I'm not really too sure. It's a traditional Spanish dish, and traditionally for it you would need a special kind of rice. Now if you look here, I've got 3 different rices on the table. This is a risotto rice, which is quite a short stumpy grain. This is a whole grain brown rice, which is long grain, and this is just your traditional long grain rice that you would use for everything. Well, to be honest, you should really use a shorter grain rice for this. You can buy a special paella rice, but I haven't got any in the house at the moment. In fact, the one that I have got most of is the brown rice, because that was all I could get the last time I was out shopping. As you know, we're pretty scarce on certain things. So we're just going to go with that, and it tastes absolutely fine. It's not the authentic way, but it doesn't matter. So this is a quick paella recipe I'm going to show you today. I'm going to put a mixture of peppers in this, so just a bit of green, a bit of red and a bit of orange, but whatever you've got is fine. Remember, just pull out the seeds and that white pithy bit there, and then give it a rinse under the tap. I've already washed this, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it up. I'm just going to roughly chop it. Now remember, always do your vegetables on your chopping board first before you start preparing your meat. Again, traditionally paella is it's got a lot of seafood in it, but I didn't think that would maybe go down too well. So, and I know my family prefer it with chicken and chorizo, which is what I'm going to do today. Got a couple of small onions here. Roughly chop these, doesn't need to be too finely diced. Now it should be 1 large onion, but I haven't got any large ones, so I'm just going to use a couple of these small onions. So get everything checked before you start cooking. I'm not going to turn the heat on until we're ready to start cooking. A couple of cloves of garlic. Remember, just remove that outer papery skin, and then we're just going to crush these. Just press it in hard. And chop over it. And then remember, tips and fingers on the tip of the knife, and just mash it into the board. And if you've got a garlic crusher, you can use that. I prefer to do it on the board rather than on a crusher, because I find you lose half your clove of garlic in the crusher. Right, so that's all my vegetables prepped. Now, I'm going to do a bit of this Spanish chorizo, which you can buy in Aldi's. I don't need very much, so I'm just going to cut off a piece, and I'm just going to roughly chop that as well. So slice it and then maybe cut each one into 4. As I say, this is a really quick paella that I'm going to show you how to do today. You could add some salmon or some prawns to this, but the prawns are best added at the last minute. I'm just going to put that on there. And finally, I've got 1 chicken breast, and I think this is a really good dish to make. It's really economical. You can get your vegetables in there, and also it makes 1 chicken breast go quite a long way. So you can feed about between 4 and 6 people just for 1 chicken breast. Cut it up fairly small. That means everybody gets a piece, and it cooks nice and evenly. So just bite-sized pieces. You could use rabbit for this, but it's not something that I use. I think the recipe actually calls for rabbit. Right, so that's us ready to start cooking. I'm going to wash my hands because obviously I've been handling raw chicken. Right, so that's most of my preparations done. But I just wanted to show you this. I'm going to put some fresh thyme in there just because I happen to have some in the garden, but you can just use dried thyme. Now the woody stalk takes a while to cook down, so if you just pull off the little leaves. Now the key to this is to get all your preparation done, get everything ready. That's probably a bit enough. A wee bit more. Now, I've got 2 cups of my brown rice here. Now, for however much rice you're cooking, it's double the amount of liquid. So for 2 cups of rice, I'm going to need 3 cups of liquid, and I've got 3 cups. I'm going to need double, so I'm going to need 4 cups of I've got chicken stock here. I'm also going to add half a cup of white wine. If you don't have that, don't worry, just add extra chicken stock. So 4 cups of chicken stock. I'm also going to add some paprika. Now, about a tablespoon of olive oil, maybe a little bit more in the bottom of your pan. You can do it in a saucepan or a frying pan, but it's up to you. So I've heated up my olive oil, but you can use sunflower oil, whatever you've got. And I'm just going to add my chicken. And just saute that chicken. We're just really looking to seal it, we're not cooking it through at the minute. Right, and then I'm going to add my potato and my onions, peppers and garlic. Cook that just for a couple of minutes, just to seal your chicken and start to release all these flavours. So do this on a medium heat to a high heat just for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to add my 2 cups of rice. And again, just coat these in your oil. Don't worry if the chicken doesn't really look cooked through, because it's going to have plenty of time to cook. Because the rice will take about half an hour. The brown rice takes slightly longer than your white rice to cook. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of paprika. Depending on how spicy you like it, you could add a bit more or a bit less paprika. And then I'm going to add the white wine. Just cook that off for a minute before you add the stock. The leaves are quite small anyway, it doesn't really need an awful lot of chopping. And then I'm going to add the rest of my stock. Which I have actually dissolved this time. And you see your vegetables and your rice is all covered with the stock. So now bring that up to the boil and then turn it down and simmer it with the lid off. I know I said rice lid on, pasta lid off, but in this instance with paella we're going to cook it with the lid off. And you really want it to kind of stick to the bottom of the pan and become almost crispy around the bottom. Okay, so give that a good half hour and you'll see the rice will soak up all that liquid. You might need to add a wee bit more liquid, especially if you're using the brown rice. But I'm going to leave that now for about half an hour. Right, so that's it, had half an hour, or I think probably 35 minutes. Now most of the liquid's evaporated. You want to cook that until all your liquid's evaporated and your rice is nicely cooked. So just get a bit of rice out and try it and make sure it's nice and soft. Again, taste it for seasoning, and at this stage, once you've tasted it, a little bit more salt and pepper if you need it. and then just fork it up to make sure all your peppers and your chicken and chorizo is mixed through your rice. Now if you're doing it with white rice, it will cook a lot quicker, well, a bit quicker. I like to use the wholemeal rice because there's so much flavour in there as well. Nobody really notices it's brown rice, and it's a good way to get your extra fibre in. Don't be afraid to play about with the recipe. Try adding different things. If you've not got something, don't think, oh, I can't make that. Just make do with what you've got and have a bash. And we'd love to see what you've been making. Hope you're not too bored, and I hope you're all keeping well. See you next time.